A factor and one you've got to get out. Mark Teixeira. How is he going to affect this ball game? We're here to find out. A contest in the American League East with the New York Yankees in front of their home fans. I'm Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk as we get ready for MLB on 2K Sports. Starting pitcher Javier Vasquez. Steve, he's facing that Toronto lineup today. What is he thinking about?
When you watch Javier Vasquez out on the mound, you know you're going to see quality stuff. He has a fastball in the low 90s that he can locate very well. He also has an unbelievable curveball, a cut fastball, and a changeup with great deception. He can work his assortment of pitches wherever he wants.
Well, let's take a look at Cito Gaston's lineup brought to you by Pepsi. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, Vernon Wells is one of those guys that you have to account for in the lineup if you're the opposing team. He has the ability to hit the ball out of the ballpark, but give him a chance and he will steal a base on you. For a big guy, he can really run. That's why he's a center fielder.
It's Aaron Hill to lead it off.
The first inning for the Toronto Blue Jays, second baseman, number 2, Aaron Hill.
And the pitch from Vasquez, low that time for a ball.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a run ball.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Yankees and how they'll be fielding defensively. Well, Steve, the thoughts on a fielder here?
When we talk about Alex Rodriguez, we always talk offense, but he's a great defender as well. He was an outstanding shortstop in his day. And now at third base, it's really like having a second shortstop on the left side of the infield.
Gonzalez at the plate.
Javier Vasquez put together a great season in 2009. 15 wins. I think he'll string together another great season.
Ground ball, Rodriguez. It's scooped up. So Gonzalez is set down. Almost fell over when he got to that one. Boy, there's some upper body strength on that.
Well, you have to have great body control to play this game, and he certainly showed it there.
And he got him. And Lynn's batting. Javier Vasquez with that great 15-win season. This is not a spring chicken we are talking about here. His pro career goes back to 1994, so he's really come along later in his career to be a better pitcher than he was earlier.
Yeah, and the thing you watch about him is he's so effortless with his pitches, but then you look at the radar gun, and it's hitting 93, 94 miles an hour. He has a great breaking ball and a great changeup that he puts hitters away with. He has the complete arsenal to strike out so many guys.
And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
Well, that's a good heads-up play. You know, you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
So 1-2-3 inning for Javier Vasquez. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off. It's going to be Mark Zepchinski on the mound. He's starting the game for Toronto. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Yankees lineup?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against it.
First pitch to Jeter, up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle. And now, presented by Pepsi, a look at the Yankees starters. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, to me, Robinson Cano has a chance to be a batting champion in Major League Baseball. He has one of the sweetest swings around. He's a young player. When he figures it out, look for a lot of hits coming out of this bat.
And that will give Curtis Granderson the chance with a runner on. Lifetime 2-2-5 off Toronto. Hit sharply towards the hole. Gets one at second. And they get two. Great double play. Nice pickup on that one, then around for two.
That's like infield drills in the pregame, except this time they got 2 outs. Nice work to get the double play.
Teixeira into the batter's box. Two outs and nobody on. Here's the delivery. Hot shot towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York.
second inning.
Taking a look
Toronto
inside
Blue
the
Jays,
splendid new
center
facility
fielder,
here. It is a pretty night for baseball here in New York. A little cold out there. Leading it off is Vernon Wells. Here's a swing, a soft liner to the left side, and that'll be Toronto's first hit of the game. And that'll bring Travis Snyder to the plate.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Runner on first. Vasquez with the pitch. Swung on and ripped towards second. One away. And that will hold him at first.
Third base, number 7.
And Edwin Encarnacion standing in.
Well, the Yankees didn't have a losing record against any team in the American League in 2009, and clearly something the Blue Jays remember. Gary, they're going to have to be very careful with the runner at first base. He can run. They may call a pitch.
Well hit towards the middle. And he's got it. That's one. And two. They got both of them that time. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. No production yet from Toronto. And here's Alex Rodriguez.
Third base, number 13.
How's he doing? Well, lifetime 307 off the Blue Jays. Watches a curve in there for strike one.
Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. And that'll set down Rodriguez.
Designated hitter, number 18.
And here's Nick Johnson.
Well, the big question with Nick Johnson is not talent. We know he has that. Is can he stay healthy for a full season? He played in only 133 games, so a full season was not on the menu for Nick Johnson in 2009.
Smash towards the middle. Picked up by Gonzalez. And that'll set down Johnson.
Catcher, number 20.
And it's Jorge Posada in the box now. His batting average lifetime .310 against the Blue Jays. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
Back one out of here.
The 1-0 pitch. Change up just off the black. Falls behind, 2-0. Swung on, hit. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. That'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Well, after 2 outs, they finally got a man on board right here in this inning. So let's see if they can get back-to-back hits going and maybe get some momentum.
2 outs and a man on first. Sinker misses badly, 1-0. And in this matchup, lifetime .281 off Toronto. A line drive toward short. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Mark Zepchinski is doing a heck of a job on the mound here. That's another good inning. Good start. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Lyle Overbay to lead it off. Now Posada sets up. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter plays that one. And that sets down Overbay. And Ruiz settles in.
The 2009 season for the Toronto Blue Jays really pointed to the fact of their struggles on the road. It's very difficult going across the border for them, and some of the extra hurdles they have to jump through to do it, and it paid a price.
1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone. And on that one swung on its line. And that's a base hit. Ruiz on board. So John Buck will come up.
A good piece of hitting right there with one out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
One out, man on first. There's a throw over. And he dives back safely. One down, runner at first. Vasquez with the pitch. Hit up the middle. He grabs it off the hop. There's one. And two. Double play. No strikeouts. When you talk about confidence, 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. And so Nick Swisher leading it off. Starts looking good here. 3 for 4 lifetime numbers against Mark Zepchinski. And that one's off the bat of Swisher. And that falls for a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it. And that'll bring up Brett Gardner.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
The runner on first, no outs. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
Here's the delivery. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball out, so they lay off of it, but with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Taps this one foul off to the left. That swung on and a liner here. That looks like a single. Terrific opportunity right now for the Yankees.
Number 2.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. First pitch to Jeter. Sinker swung on, missed. 0-1. Lifetime .328 against the Jays. Spins, checks him at second. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. Checks him at second. He is out. Practice makes perfect. They got him that time around. It's all about the spin on this one.
Well, what a relief for the pitcher, too, to be able to pick a guy off second base in scoring position. Great job.
He's running. Shot back to first. And that's going to be another hit for them. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
What more do you need to see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
And Curtis Granderson up.
Now, visiting team's so intimidated coming into this ballpark. I mean, the fans are on top of you, and the team is tailored to really suit this ballpark. In 2009, about a .700 winning percentage at home.
57 and 24 at home in 2009. Big numbers. They scored 460 runs here in their home ballpark.
You know, that just tells you that they get a lot of breaks, Gary, but they also take advantage of those mistakes that other teams make by scoring all those runs.
You know, you think about, guys, how much pressure that puts on the other pitchers when they come in here, knowing that this offense can really be that potent, putting up those sorts of offensive numbers.
Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Still nobody on the board here in New York. It's Aaron Hill to lead it off.
Second baseman.
Lifetime 1 for 11 on Javier Vasquez. And the first pitch. That one gets past, but no damage done. A swing line to left center. And that gets down. Hill with a single.
Now coming to
Well,
bat
that's the start
for the
this team
Toronto
needed.
Blue
Get
Jays.
that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Runner on first base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and he squares around, gets down the bunt. Vasquez, and safe at first.
For the Toronto
So,
Blue Jays,
key moments in a ball game come and go. This
number
one's here, and so's Adam Lynn.
Well, he's trying to advance the runners with this bunt. He's not bunting for a base hit, but once he got it down, he realized this is going to be a tough play, so he hustled down the line. They couldn't get anybody out.
Vasquez with the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's one out. On to second, safe there. Not enough time to pull two.
Well, he gets the first out of the inning right there. Now let's see if he can continue to bear down and work his way out of this jam and keep the score tied.
Vernon Wells looking to knock in a run. Not a good number. 171 lifetime off Javier Vasquez. One out with runners at first and second. Gets back in time. Runners on first and second with one out. And Wells settles in up the middle. Up with it now. Over to second for one. And the double play. They got them both. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your mind. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Teixeira into the batter's box. He'll lead it off here. Bottom half of the fourth.
Mark Teixeira.
And the first pitch. Slider misses badly with it. 1-0.
Well, you're going to see the frustration starting to mount a little bit here. They've had their opportunities getting base runners on. They just cannot come up with the big hit. But listen, sooner or later, you're going to capitalize if you get guys on.
It's fouled away. The pitch. And misses down in the zone. 2-1. He's averaged 297 lifetime off the Blue Jays. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
It's now 3-1. Mark Teixeira's got a chance to look for the extra base hit.
Well, anytime you have a count 3-1 in your favor as the hitter, you're looking for a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
And with that pitch, he allows that leadoff runner on. Free pass.
Boy, how many times have we seen the leadoff walk come around to score?
And that'll bring up Alex Rodriguez. A terrific talent here for this team. He delivers. Catcher can't control it. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. And that's going to be a base hit for Rodriguez. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
I'll tell you what, people pay money to watch the power hitters, and that's why the Stars make the most money, because they hit the ball in the ballpark, Gary.
And here's Nick Johnson. The numbers over his career, 256 against the Jays. And, there goes Rodriguez. He throws. Not in time. In there at third.
We didn't have a particularly big lead that time, but those legs got going. He was able to beat the throw.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Slider is low, 2-0.
This guy's got a great slider, Gary. When he's got control of it and can locate it where he wants, it's almost unfair to the hitter.
On the way. Ground ball to short. Picked up by Gonzalez. And that is set down Johnson. And here's the first run of the ball game. They jump out to the lead.
Solid approach at the plate. Got a pitch that he could do something with it that he could handle. He picks up an RBI. Good job.
And it's Jorge Posada in the box now. And some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead. Swung on, put in play. That's going to be fielded by Snyder. 2 down.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around the right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
And Cano ready for the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot. Picked up by Gonzalez. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. First sign of life here, batting-wise, 4th inning. The Yankees are in front, 1-0. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And we've got Snyder batting, lined out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. That swung on and grounded up the middle. 1 away.
That makes a nice play right here, Gary. Good feet at that position. Gets the easy out at first.
And Edwin Encarnacion standing in. His 4th time around, he's gone 1 for 3 off Vasquez. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch swung on. That is hit. Played by Cano. So Encarnacion is set down. Lyle Overbay in. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. And he starts Overbay out. Line fair down the line in right. And that's a base hit. Overbay on.
Well, the inning is never over with this team. 2 outs, they get that guy on first base with that big hit. Another guy gets on base. This could set up a big rally.
Runner on first, 2 away. Vasquez with the pitch. This one's grounded hard up the middle. And he'll step on the bag. That'll do it. And so Javier Vasquez heads to the dugout. He's on the hook for a win if he can continue to pitch well. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. And so Nick Swisher leading it off. Batting average 248 against the Jays. And Buck sets up his target. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
Well, this broke a little bit too much out of the zone right here for a ball, but he's got to bring it back in, rein that thing in a little bit.
Swung on and fouled away. Can't make contact on that bunt attempt. That's a strike.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got.
There's a swing and a ball hit high, way back there. Out of here, a home run. They'll take that 1-run homer. They need that. Now the lead is 2.
just rotated his hips and drove the bat head through the ball and ripped it out of the ballpark.
Steve, you hope somebody got a shot of that because that was the picture-perfect swing.
That's one of those ones that you're glad you're still in your seat and not at the concession stand. Well, Yankees continuing to score here, Gary. Credit the offensive charge.
Number 11.
Base is empty and no outs. Now the first pitch. Dirt pitch swung on and missed. Not feeling real good about that one. And we talk about how a hit or a home run can be. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And Gonzalez takes care of that one.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
And Derek Jeter up.
Well, the thing is, we talk about Derek Jeter coming into 2009. People are questioning his range. People are questioning if he's lost a step. Well, you know what? We know he's going to hit over 200 hits, over 330 batting average. But the thing that impresses you is 30 stolen bases for a guy of his age.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2. Certainly for Derek Jeter, the new ballpark, the new Yankee Stadium, is one that he actually likes. He's an off-field hitter. He can take the ball the other way with the best of them, and that right field power alley works for him.
Well, he's an inside-out hitter. He's trying to shoot everything to right field. And you said the ballpark was absolutely built for his swing. Thing is, though, he gets that ball up in this jet stream, he can hit it out of the park.
Here's the pitch. Sinker, swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
So with 2 outs in the inning, here's Curtis Granderson. Fresh count on Granderson. Here it comes. First pitch, way out of the zone, ball 1.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
1-0 now. There's a swing and a hit. This one's to Wells. And in there, at least for a single as it gets down. That will bring up Mark Teixeira.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
2 outs and a man on first. First pitch, here it comes. On the ground to short. And Gonzalez picks it up. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. Yankees up 2. And it's Buck batting.
Blue Jays, catcher number 14, John Buck.
First pitch on the way. He takes that one. Vasquez has him 0-1.
The hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Headed for the middle.
What a great snag right there to get the out. Tremendous athletic play.
It's Hill at the plate.
Aaron Hill became the best hitting second baseman in the American League in 2009 with the Toronto Blue Jays. 158 games, 36 home runs, 108 RBIs for a guy that hit predominantly second in the lineup to start the season.
And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Hill became one of the true monsters of the game last year in 09. Toronto hopes he's going to be able to continue that because if he does, they're going to score some runs.
Well, that's absolutely correct. And in 2009, Aaron Hill put together this monster season. He never knew what he could do because of injuries and other ailments that kept him from being the star player that he really is.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Toronto, here's a position to get something done. Opposite field hitting. It is a classic piece of baseball.
Especially on that inside pitch. It keeps the defense off guard when you can muscle the inside pitch.
Hard grounded to short. And he's up with it. And there's one. Now over to first and safe at first. Close play. Not quite enough time to get him. Steve, this one turns into a nice one-run RBI.
You leave a pitch up in the zone like that, hitters are going to hammer it. That's what happened. Run scored and another runner on base.
2 outs and a man on first. And Wells settles in. Swung on, hit. Vasquez throws to first, side is retired. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. It is get-back time for the Blues. It's Alex Rodriguez to lead it off. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alex Rodriguez.
And now the pitch to Rodriguez. Line towards second. Hill. And that'll set down Rodriguez.
Now credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And that'll set down Johnson.
Yeah, great play at third base right there. What an arm this guy has. He rifles it across the field.
And here's Jorge Posada. 0 for 2 lifetime against Mark Zebchinski. Here's the pitch to Posada. Fastball in there, 0-1. On the way. Hit hard to second. Throws on to first, side is retired. How about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. And Cito Gaston checking it out.
Right fielder.
He knows he's going to have to get more innings like that last one and have some production to tie this one up. And so Travis Snyder leading it off. 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch. A swing and a foul off to the right side. That one goes all the way back to the screen. It's a ball. The 1-1. Taps this one foul to the right. Gets through. Tying run on.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
So the opportunity now will go to Edwin Encarnacion. Vasquez with the pitch. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Pitch on the way. Hit up the middle. The pick. Got one. Back to first. Not in time. Not quick enough on the relay.
Number 35.
Well, you'll take base runners any way you can get them, and sometimes you don't have to have the prettiest swing to be effective. This infield single right here might get this team started.
1 out. Runner on at first. And he starts Overbay out. Overbay will foul that one away. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Grabs it. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single.
Toronto Blue Jays designated hitter for 3, Randy Ruiz.
Well, the pitcher did everything he could right here. He got the ground ball like he wanted. But you see this runner, man, once he left the box, he is flying, and he beats this one out.
Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. Now Posada sets the target. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. Lined right at the second baseman. Over to Teixeira. Now it's 2 down.
That's a big second out right there, holding on to a slim lead. Now he's got a chance to get out of this thing without any major trouble.
Runners at second and third with 2 outs. This visit to the mound maybe less about talking than time for the pen.
They'll give them a few more pitches out there, get themselves ready to go in case they finally make the call.
Runners at second and third and 2 down. First pitch to him. That one swung out, hit in the air to deep right center field. And Swisher puts that away to retire the side. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Yankees still enjoying this lead. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Clark and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Coleman. And so Robinson Cano set to go. Grounded out his last time up. And Cano ready for the first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that'll put Cano on first.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. You have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
First pitch to Swisher. Goes off that one outside, 1-0.
Pitchers have to throw strikes against this guy. He's willing to take pitches. The 1-0 count, he tends to look at this one.
At the belt, the 1-0. Liner towards the hole.
We're talking about a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. His 3rd hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
Gardner.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. And here's the pitch. This one swung on, hit down the line and right. 1 away. The throw. Safe at third. Great hustle.
Now, it's fair to say, Gary, they needed that out badly. Now he's got to come right back at him and get another one. They're down. They cannot give up more runs here this late in the game.
Two men on, 1 out. First, there goes Swisher. There's the throw. Not in time. He's able to get in there.
Gary, it's a great steal of second base right there. They couldn't get him with the throw. He outran the ball. He didn't even have much of a leadoff.
That's what we talk about, speed. Speed gets you into those situations that quickly.
Now, great speed by the runner. Not such great speed in the arm by the catcher.
And they've got the glove up. They're going to issue the free pass here.
You know what? They're playing the situation. The intentional pass is the right move here. Much less risk than the way this guy's swinging the bat.
So Curtis Granderson is batting. I have a feeling he's taking a real good look at the fact the bases are loaded.
Base hit here will give him a much-needed insurance run.
First count on Granderson. Here it comes. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. Swing and a miss by Granderson. That'll knock that count up.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Swing and a line drive. And it gets through. Granderson knocking in that one.
Now up to the plate.
Well, you see the pitch down to the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep it hitting.
Well, I'll tell you what, he changed locations, went down to the zone. It's a solid piece of hitting.
Sean Camp is the pitcher. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now.
This was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
And here's the first one. Whoa, that misses badly. 1-0. Lifetime record, 1 for 5 off Camp. The 1-0 now. Swing and a miss. Teixeira not making contact, evening up the count.
Well, he was way behind on that one. Must have been looking for something else.
Here's the pitch. A swing line to left center. And it falls as Swisher comes home to score.
They pick up a run with a single here, Gary. The base is still loaded, so much pressure on the pitcher. He just wants to keep it in the ballpark, see if he can't get out of this mess.
And here's Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. And he'll be hacking right here, Steve, with the sacks full.
And he could pretty much put this game out of reach with a big hit.
Here's Rodriguez's first look. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1. So now Rodriguez is going to get a shot with the sacks full.
Runners in scoring position. People always criticize saying he can't deliver. This is his chance to show them.
And he can be an RBI machine. Good sinker that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. Hit sharply towards the hole, and he gets through as Rodriguez drives in the run. And Granderson will join him at the plate. Well, the rally here energized. Every new opportunity they take advantage of.
Number 18, Nick Johnson.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. And here's Nick Johnson. Well, this may be one of those games where everybody comes to the plate and everybody gets on.
Now, Gary, as you can see, this offense just keeps on rolling, keeps on producing. Why don't you keep on rolling, Gary?
And in this game, there's no such thing as piling on. You want to carry over. If you're hot now, keep it going. And the runners go. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. And that'll set down Johnson.
You know, Gary, I was thinking double play when that ball was hit. I thought they had a shot at getting it. They end up getting one out, but now a base hit could score two.
Runners at second and third with 2 out. Here's the pitch to Posada. Swung on, hit, Wells to field. And that one's down, so the Yankees will get one. And Rodriguez also scores. And he's on board. Credit him with 2 RBIs on the base hit.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Runner on for Robinson Cano. Now we've seen this club's offense, and I think we're going to see some more. They're running away with it, Steve.
Well, they're showing no mercy at all. They're just not letting up. Put the pedal to the metal, and they keep on going.
And, Posada takes off. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. This one's going to be fielded by Wells. That's caught. Side is retired. And what a tremendous output in that inning. This lineup unable to be contained. You could say the Yankees are on a roll here, and it doesn't look like they're going to be catchable. We've got the top of the order coming up. It's Aaron Hill to lead it off. Had a base hit his last time up.
Number 2, Aaron Hill.
And we'll get to see Mark Melancone pitching. He's coming on in relief for the Yankees.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. And do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
Cutter misses badly. 1-0.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the ninth to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. And it gets down. A 3-for-4 game. Good hitting job. Safe at second, not able to make that play.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
Gonzalez at the plate. Batting average .247 off the Yankees. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. They try and keep him close. That will do it. He just barely got back there. He deals. Hit sharply towards the hole. 1 away. Boy, he made that throw a split second before he lost control of the body.
Now, the key was he kept his eye on the target the entire time.
Big smile. He got that one done. RBI situation, Adam Lynn.
Well, Adam Lynn is one of the guys that make it exciting to watch baseball. A young hitter who can hit the ball to all field and do it with power. 35 home runs in 2009.
First pitch on the way. Up the middle. That will hold the runner at second. Now we got a moment here to take a look at that one again, Steve. Great job all around.
Well, defense running on all cylinders out there right now. It's coming together.
Chance to drive in a run here for Vernon Wells. Grounded out his last time through. That's a foul ball.
Foul! Got you, Vernon.
Here's the delivery. This one all the way to the backstop. The runner will advance. So they can't make the play.
But, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
That gets away from him. And the throw. They just have to eat this one. The run's going to store in the error.
Well, they pick up a run with a little bit of help from the defense as they kick that one around, not able to make the play. Run scores.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They pick up a run on one hit. Nobody left. Toronto wants to get back into this one. They're in their stuff. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports.
Swisher.
And Swisher settles in. The first pitch, well hit towards the middle. Hill feels that one, and Swisher retired. Gardner at the plate, trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. 1 out, bases empty. Nobody on base, 1 away. A smash between short and third, and the play by Encarnacion.
Number 2.
And here's Derek Jeter. 2 for 3 thus far.
You can help your team in so many ways. If you're not doing it with the bat, then do it on defense, and that's exactly what he's done.
Two outs, bases empty. And the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Hot shot towards the hole. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. The Yankees 8, Blue Jays 2. Chance to get an expression from Joe Girardi. He has to be very pleased right now riding this one out. So Travis Snyder leading it off. He's hitting .333 lifetime off the Yankees. And doing the pitching, it'll be Mariano Rivera. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Johnny gets going here against these Toronto bats. What do you think we're going to see?
No pitcher in Major League Baseball has the guts to go out there and face.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. That'll retire Snyder.
Honestly, winning big right now, you just want to go out there, make plays, throw strikes, force them to try to put multiple hits together to get back into this game.
Base is empty with 1 away. Rivera with a delivery. Jeter. So Encarnacion is set down. And it's Lyle Overbay in the box. He singled his last trip. 2 outs and nobody on. Now the first pitch. Not a pretty pitch, no damage. Here's the 1-0. Overbay will foul that one away. Overbay fouls off another. Swing and a fly ball, and this might be it. And that's a base hit. Gets down in front of him.
He's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
And Ruiz settles in. 7 for 23 career off the Yankees. And the first pitch. Hit on the ground. This could be the end. Jeter plays that one. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
They win a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
And about time to award our Pepsi Clutch performer, Nick Swisher. He showed us today he's got some pop.
You know, Gary, when someone gets on a hot streak like this, all you can do is sit back, tip your hat, and watch the show. He was spraying the ball all over the field, and one just happened to leave the ballpark. That'll make you the Pepsi Clutch performer of the game just about every time.
Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
You and I like the close games just because there's a little more intrigue for all 9 innings, but the hometown fans, they like the offensive explosion and the big win.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.